Big news coming in from Tamil Nadu. The Anna University attacker of sexual assault who attacked a young woman has been found convicted. Stalin has appreciated the swift justice to the student in Chennai. DMK worker has been convicted, and the DMK said he was a sympathizer. He was seen repeatedly with the DMK functionaries. He's been found guilty. MK Stalin, the Chief Minister, has said will ensure safety of women. And at this juncture, remember, it was this image with Udayanidhi Stalin, now the Deputy CM, that had led to a huge furor. And that there was a background of his political patronage and support that led to him feeling that he has the audacity to go and sexually, violently abuse a woman, attack her male friend and think he'll get away. But there was evidence on the ground, there were protests, there was a lot of outrage and backlash, eventually arrest. And now we are told he's been found guilty as well. MK Stalin, the Chief Minister, says swift justice has come to the Chennai student. Remember, the incident happened inside a campus premises. And this individual, Ganshekaran, had nothing to do with the university. He wasn't a worker there. He wasn't a student, of course. How did he manage to gain an entry late into the evening? Pramod Madhav joins me on this. Pramod, take us through what MK Stalin has said. And clearly, it would be DMK's attempt to show that he may be a sympathizer worker, but even then this conviction has come in.
Well, one thing is very certain that the Chief Minister M.K. Stalin has very clearly mentioned since the beginning of the when this case, AIDMK took it over and started claiming that more people were involved. CM Stalin spoke about this case in the assembly. He said, no matter who is involved, which kind of political background they have, the guilty will have to face the law. And right now he has stated that he's welcoming the order, and he's also appreciating the special investigation team for completing the investigation within 5 months. And he says that he's been constantly insisting to the police that the crime should not occur. And if a crime occurs, any those persons who are involved should be immediately brought before justice. But at the same time, earlier AIDMK's chief Edapadi K. Palaniswamy started questioning that there are still more questions that are supposed to be answered in this particular case, for which the chief minister is replying that EPS is using these kind of situations to only slander for political gain. But he claims that in DMK rule, governance is making sure that any kind of a crime occurs, those involved will have to face punishment. Pooja.
Pramod, keep tracking the latest on that. And this is a Chennai Mahila court that has declared the accused in the Anna University sexual assault case as guilty. The court has said all charges against Ganshekaran have been proven. Quantum of punishment to be announced on the 2nd of June. But the convict has sought leniency in punishment, citing his mother's ill health. The incident took place, remember, 23rd December 2024. Ganshekaran runs a biryani stall near the campus, but he managed to gain entry into the university premises, where he sexually assaulted a young 19-year-old student, dragged her to a secluded area, and then while she had a male friend with her, he was also assaulted and targeted. For some reason, the CCTV cameras there were not available, not working, and perhaps he knew about it. But soon after his arrest and the backlash, photographs of Ganshekaran with functionaries of the ruling DMK surfaced. And I'll put out that image for you. The image not just with any DMK functionary, but after all, who's now the Deputy Chief Minister, Udayanidhi Stalin. BJP has claimed that because Ganshekaran had close ties with the top leadership, that is the kind of confidence that he got to carry out this incident.
See, this is a welcome decision. This shows how swift the response to any crime is. This puts the Tamil Nadu police at the highest pedestal. The opposition political parties want to politicize this. Contrast this with what's happening with the Brij Bhushan Singh saga. It speaks volumes about the efficiency of the Tamil Nadu police. And I can assure you, DMK is in power. Nobody, whoever they may be, has been let out. When there are cases against them, nobody has been spared only because they belong to a political party, they are rich.
The judgment is welcome, and we are really happy. But at least from this judgment, we should understand that the political personalities should not indulge themselves in any kind of manipulations like this, like what they have done with Ganshekaran. Because of the overwhelming, reactions, because of the, tense atmosphere against the government, this judgment was possible. Otherwise, Ganshekaran would have been left. He would have been would not have been caught by the police. But due to the pressure given by the opposition, this has happened.
It is a clear case of violence against women in the sexual nature. And the bigger context, larger context is he has dared to commit that offense because he is politically connected. That's precisely the point which we wanted to drive. Who is that, sir? The question asked by us as a principal opposition is still not answered. These people who are associated with TMK exploit innocent women. And this judgment should set a trend that whoever it could be, or whatever the nature of his connects could be, the judgment should set an example for others. This is what we look forward. At the same time, the probe should reveal the true pictures of the people who are involved in these such heinous crimes.